I'm not unethical or unprofessional or anything that they've accused me of online, and I wish that you had given me the chance to be a really good physician at your institution. I wish you gave me that opportunity. It's a chokehold, and it's a really unfortunate political chokehold, because our patients deserve physicians who have different opinions and who do stand for liberation for all and against oppression and against genocide.
So we have a video today of Nala Sarraj. She was a psychiatric resident at Western U who uses her social platforms to spread misinformation and hate towards Israel and Jewish people, infamously known for her Death to Israel post. And here she is talking about the fact that she got fired because she was targeted by online Zionists. I wonder why that is. Before we get into the video, if you are brand new to this channel, welcome. Bruchim habayim, welcome, I say in Hebrew. I'm the other Barak. I'm coming to you live and direct here from the Holy Land in Israel. It is holy today with a beautiful summer breeze. And I know it's November, but it sure feels like summer here because the Middle Eastern weather is that weather. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We put out a lot of content daily. So that bell icon is also going to come in handy so you are notified every time we publish. Let's get into it.
I know why this reason is being taken, and I know that there is a political chokehold in our healthcare system whereby any view that is against the state of Israel results in people meddling with people getting jobs who are good employees, who are good doctors. I wanted to do a good job. I wanted to work for, I like what you guys do. I'm a great physician, and I'm not unethical or unprofessional or anything that they've accused me of online. And I wish that you had given me the chance to be a really good physician at your institution. I wish you gave me that opportunity. It's a chokehold, and it's a really unfortunate political chokehold, because our patients deserve physicians who have different opinions and who do stand for liberation for all and against oppression and against genocide. They deserve that. I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at a system that continuously punishes people like me. But that result and that outcome and that backlash, those statements that you've read, I've seen them all. I know what you're talking about. That doesn't happen because I've done something wrong. That is a result of the political status quo. I have broken a status quo, and they're not happy, and so I am being, punished for it through many different powerful institutions, including the London Free Press, right? Like, nobody writes about a random doctor who's on social media online for no reason, right? Like, unless they've done something so egregious, like be against the state of Israel.
So here's the craziest thing, right? First and foremost, it's insane how as a doctor, you can think that it is okay to wish death to anyone. I mean, I don't care who you are and where you're from, what religion or God you believe in. Please spare me the time in trying to rationalize by any means necessary why actually advocating for the death of another group of human beings, even if you radically disagree with them, is okay and justified as a doctor. We have a tendency to forget the shit that has happened in this war globally. And let me just take us back a few months ago to an incredible moment in time where an Israeli streamer named Max, is it Fever 5 here in Israel? He speaks English, he's Israeli, and he goes on Omi TV and speaks with people from all over the world. And he just talks to them. He changes his location, so sometimes people don't actually realize he's in Israel. And Max ended up on an Omi TV stream with two doctors from a hospital in Australia. So there's a man and a woman. And it's recorded. It has millions and tens of millions of views at this point. On the call, he told them that he's Jewish, he's Israeli. And these two doctors, you can go to his Instagram account. These two doctors on camera recorded in a hospital in Australia. It might have been the UK. Don't forget, I think it's Australia. It might be the UK. No, it's the UK. Sorry, excuse me. No, it's Australia. Both of them admitted that they have taken in Jewish and Israeli patients before and have sent them to Jahannam. In Arabic, Jahannam is hell. They have both openly and admittedly said on camera to an Israeli that they have both killed patients entering and going into their hospital with medical emergencies, You can imagine what it's like going into a hospital when you have a medical emergency. You do not get the resume and the background check of the person who's taking care of you, because why would you ever need to do that? You're at a hospital. You shouldn't have to go through that process. You're there, and the people that are taking care of you are medical professionals that have clearly gone through some auditing process to be able to be certified to give you the help that you need, right? That sounds like a logical thing / anything. Well, these doctors have claimed to have killed Israelis and Jews before. And so here you have another one who literally on her platform is known for the Death to Israel post. And she then flips the script, which is a phenomenon that most of the anti-Israel individuals in the world have taken any opportunity that holds them accountable for their own mistakes to flip the script and never take accountability for themselves. It is a repeated pattern that we have seen this entire war. Go back to the fires that happened in LA. Spare me the empathy that they claim to have had for all of the families and all of the people in Los Angeles whose houses and fields and territories got burned down. Because if you go back to any of the posts from the videos and the really god-awful footage of what happened in Los Angeles, there are people dropping Palestinian flags saying, now you know what Gaza feels like. More. I made a video about this. Like, we forget about this shit, man. You think I forget? This is stored memory for me. They act like there are no receipts. Those two doctors, by the way, when one was confronted at his house, put his hand, I'm talking about the one in Australia, put his hand on his head and would not respond to people. When somebody knocks on your door, when somebody tries to hold you accountable, when somebody's saying what you did is wrong, and you still can't come to terms with waving your flag, surrendering and saying, I fucked up, it says a lot more about you than anything else we need to know. Because this is the same exact tendency and the same exact pattern and implementation that the radicals here on the ground in Israel have applied to Jewish people and Israelis myself, such as terrorist radical groups like Hamas, who will never take accountability for their action. And when you never take accountability for your action and you are the one fucking driving the ship for all of your fans abroad, don't expect them to take accountability too. That's the exact phenomenon that we've seen the entire time. No activist, no sailor, no flotilla, no member, no actor, no athlete, no Instagram person, no influencer, no college student, none of them. And you will never find content about them owning up, saying what they did or what they said is wrong. It is a game of free fucking will that anything is okay to do. Because what happened on October 7th was a free-for-all fucking game of anything is okay to do. And they've made it justified that anything is okay to do. And they've actually encouraged people across the ocean who are their supporters from abroad to say anything is okay to do. In the name of God, in the name of destroying the state of Israel and Zionists, where 2 million of those 9 million people inside of this country are fucking Arab, it's okay to wipe it from the river to the sea. That is a direct reflection of how people across the ocean who are also trying to be their own activists for this liberation movement abroad, they do shit like this. And then when they get held accountable, they fucking pull the victim card out of their asshole and they wave it and they wait for a fucking Hail Mary for somebody to drop down in the sky and save them, because they have no idea what it's like to fucking hold themselves accountable or be held accountable by others, because they have never accepted that what they're doing isn't okay. That is the phenomenon of the pro-Palestinian movement. That is the phenomenon of those who, in the name of God and violence and war, who have continuously tried to destroy Israel, destroy Jews, and then apply this exact same tactic to places like Europe, to places like America, to places like Canada. You are seeing it unfold. You are seeing people who are saying, anything that I do, anything that I say in the name of destroying that evil entity across the ocean called Israel, no matter what I do, I will never be able to be punished for this. Oh, and the second that somebody tries to punish me, I'm going to fucking flip the script and play victim. It's a get out of jail free card for them, because they've been given permission by who? By terrorists to do so. And when you get permission by terrorists to do shit like that, normally you're never going to learn to face the fucking consequences, because terrorists don't know what consequences are. Terrorists don't have consequences. Prison is not a consequence for terrorists. Prison is just a fucking motivational fuel for them to do what they did or wanted to do 5 times harder and worse the next time they have the opportunity, or that their brothers and sisters who are fucking vouching for them who are on the other side are going to go do it themselves for them. That's what a fucking terrorist is. You think fucking you think Hamas is ready to fucking hand over the weapons and say, I want to be good people? Haefech, the opposite. It's the ideology. That's what Israel lives next to. That's the threat that I live under. Those are my neighbors. Those are the people that I'm supposed to fucking have peace with. Those are the people that I'm supposed to share a fucking fence with on my morning walk down to the coffee shop that are supposed to be my neighbors. Those people. Those are the people I'm supposed to have a 2-state solution with. They haven't been able to prove anything for me to feel confident, especially after the 7th of October. After they have already been inside of our country for fucking 20 years, working at the kibbutzim, pretending like they're trying to fucking assimilate into our society, meanwhile just taking information and data back home into Gaza so that they can execute October 7th as a fucking master plan to rip our souls apart into shreds. Those are the people I'm supposed to have a 2-state solution with. That is what people across the ocean are advocating for, but they have no connection to the boots on the ground reality. None. Zero. Some people think 1 billion people live in Israel. 1 billion. 1 billion. Most of them can't show you where Israel is on a map. Share this if it fucking helped you out today, you know? Have a great day. Here are 4 ways you can help us grow if you believe in our mission. On Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, you can directly contribute to helping this message grow and reach more people across the world. If you want to join the inner circle, join our Patreon with different tiers, and of course, our Discord community, which is free with people from all across the world. The links to every single one are in the description. And last but not least, to the other Brock community, I love you. Ani ohev otchem. I'll see you guys next time.